Hello everybody, it's Arkansas Boy here, and just a short update on my Mosin rebuild. Finally got my bedding pillars in. It turned out pretty well. I just used, well, my label fell off. I used Loctite epoxy, secure those in there. Did a lot of drilling. When I drilled these, I didn't, drill it all out at once. I stepped up different bit sizes as I went, so that way, I wouldn't be taking out a whole lot at one time and putting more stress on this old stock. What I've done after I cut it down and reshaped the forend with a belt sander and then worked it down by hand, is I put so far one coat of tongue oil on the stock. I just got done steel wooling it. I'm going to go with another. Now I'll probably do this a few more times. Next, I've been working on the barrel. First of all, I don't know if you can see it in there. I did a trigger job, and I put the trigger, the spring and the sheet underneath the screw right here. May not be very easy to see, but it's got a real sweet, smooth pull to it now. And that kit I got from Rock Solid Industries, and I think it was like $8. It was a little chore getting it in there. The other thing I did was I drifted out the pins in the old rear side to put on these 3/8 inch dovetail scope rings, these high-rise rings. I had a chore getting those pins out. I had to actually apply heat to get those out. But a little bit of heat and a good punch, they finally came out. It was not silver soldered in, so the sight drove right off with no problem. I just used a block of wood, just a small block of wood on the back side of that sight, like that, and just gave it a few taps. She slid right off, no problem. I've heard some pros and cons about these dovetails or these dovetail scope rings. Hopefully it's going to work out. I'll probably go back and put some Loctite on these when I secure them. I may, I don't know. We'll just have to see how this is going to work. Now, I got lucky, I think, when I cut my barrel. My offset was hardly noticeable. I mean, look at that. That thing's pretty well centered up. It's not off to one side or another. I've still got to crown it. Haven't decided on which method I'm going to use to do that. Crowning tools are a little expensive, about $100. Right now I'm researching the pin mill method, seeing if that might work. But anyway, that's where I stand now. The only other thing I'm going to do here is maybe work on the bolt, polish some friction areas on the bolt. And when I did do this trigger job, I did a little sanding in here. And with Rock Solid Industries trigger kit, they tell you which parts need to be sanded down to to take away some of that friction, some of that gritty feel to the trigger pull, and it really does have a nice smooth pull to it now. But in addition to refinishing my stock, I've still got to bed it, and I'm still debating on using the JB weld I was thinking about using. I saw that on Surplus Rifle Forum. The JB weld method, you know, here and then back in here a little bit. Take up some of that slack and make a nice bed. It's either going to be that or acroglass. Right now I'm kind of leaning toward acroglass, because now you can buy the acroglass kit for like $25. That will do 2 guns, 2 beds, and it comes with black or brown pigment to match your stock, whether you're using a walnut, a wood stock, or black laminate. So that may be something to take into consideration. Well, anyway, appreciate you watching. Thanks.